in. And if we are going on a roadmap to recovery, if we are really going to overcome these past challenges and create a future of triumphant traumas, if we are going to release the resistance in our life, the resistance to love, the resistance to joy, the resistance to treating ourselves, to feeling good every day, and knowing how you are resisting love is truly something that has helped me awaken, helped me show up despite of, helped me keep a smile on my face anyway, even when life is crazy. And I want to share these powerful, useful tools with you. If we are going to overcome that story, the stories we tell ourselves, the stories of resisting love, resisting who we really are, who we want to be, what we truly made of, are those stories that we need to rewrite. And to rewrite those stories, we need to be aware of how we are showing up and resisting who we really want to be. So maybe it's you're resisting by overeating. Maybe you're resisting by continuing to date same relationships, just not getting any better. Maybe you're resisting through napping. I'm someone that loves to sleep. Whatever it is for you, knowing that you are in resistance is what's keeping you from giving you that clarity, that confidence, that creativity to rewrite our story, that unwritten story. And in this next 6 days, you will have a new story. I began with the story, I am stuck, I'm a bad mom, and I'm always going to be in a relationship that isn't right for me. That was my story. And I rewrote that story by becoming unstuck, by becoming aware of how I was resisting love, how I was resisting my greatness, how I was resisting showing up in life so life could show up for me, how I was resisting and hanging on to the traumatic experiences instead of creating those triumphant stories that I know all of us have within us. So I was resisting through codependent relationships, through addiction, through not feeling comfortable around the people that I chose to be around, not being able to be myself. I had anxiety all the time. I was resisting who and what I was here to do and be. And I want to share with you that whenever we're feeling resistant or we're feeling a little anxious, these 2 points, your gamma point, is very powerful to tap on, and others won't even recognize that you're doing so. So if you are someone that is feeling like you're resisting the overcoming of your challenges, you are resisting the love that wants to show up in your life, you're resisting the fun that you need to have, you're resisting caring for yourself, start with just getting reconnected. Start with belief in knowing and trusting that you have the faith that you need to move forward daily and create a life with flirting with spirituality and me, Janae Marie. And through these 7 days, we are going to identify what story you have been telling yourself that's kept you in a resistance state of mind. So my story was the story of trauma, drama and trauma. I lived the part and I resisted love by living the part of trauma, by being in that trauma, by almost proud of the trauma. Well, there's no more drama fulfilling moments in my life. However, drama still shows up. But the traumatic experiences, I have learned to take that resistance and turn it into a persistent way of showing up in my life every day so that life would show up for me, so that I could rewrite the story, so that I could let go of the trauma, so that I could learn to deal with things and look at life differently. So in these next 7 days, your roadmap to recovery starts with identifying that story that you want to rewrite, that one word that we're going to use to create your framework on how to rewrite it, with these powerful 22 rituals that I am going to be sharing with you throughout the next 7 days that you can implement either one or all of them throughout 22-day time frame, and you will be able to write a new story. You will be able to really see that resistance for what it is and where it came from, and how to rid your life, your mind, your soul, your body can be free. So that is why I truly challenge you to continue to show up. And today, your homework, your task for releasing the resistance to love, unblocking the path to your greatness, rediscovering your connection to our highest power, whatever that means for you, so that you and I can truly write a story that you're proud of, a story that you can shout loudly and proudly every day, a triumphant, traumatic story of a storyline that really moves and resonates with others, that helps people show up because they resonate with you. So it's more critical than ever, more vital than ever, to get really clear on those resistant actions. So are you overeating? Are you napping too much? Are you not showing up as your best self? Because I want you to work on that. I want you to maybe take 5 minutes and just write down some of the things that you see yourself doing that are causing you to not live your best life, that are causing you to feel less love, that are causing you to not be in your best self. What is the resistance in your life, and how are we together going to discover and reconnect so that you can write that roadmap to recovery, so that you can rewrite those unwritten stories and have a storyline of power, have a storyline of movement, have a storyline that you can say is mine, proudly, loudly, and for sure that you are no longer resisting. You are receiving, receiving, receiving. So day one, I wanted you to get really clear on those stories that you keep telling yourself, that same old, just a different day. And day two, I want you to take note of how you're resisting yourself from awakening and getting a new story, a new storyline, a new powerful movement, a new best version of you. Please share this challenge out. Please share this video out, and please gift the guidance, the light, the shine every day, all the possible ways that you can, because you are worthy and we love to see you. Stop resisting the love and allow the love to come in through the truest, highest compassion of power and love and light. I send you my gifts of resistant, free living. Let's get on that roadmap to your recovery of past traumatic, toxic experiences that are holding you back, keeping you stuck, and let's move forward and flirt with spirituality, be successfully social, and love you first. Have a wonderful, beautiful night.